Midnight Paco. Midnight Paco Podcast. Midnight Paco. Midnight Paco Podcast. Midnight Paco. Midnight Paco Podcast.
Who is the key to a happy relationship? What's up, everybody?
Yo.
That's a hell of an intro.
You like that one?
I do, yeah.
All right.
What's up, everybody? Welcome to the Midnight Paco Podcast.
Yes. Welcome back.
Yeah, you can find me, Justin Fuller Comedy, on Instagram.
And I am the _great _Corey Coree. That's me on Instagram. Go ahead and follow me. I will follow you back.
That's right. You can check us out on the Midnight Paco Podcast at Instagram as well. We both monitor that.
Yes.
Or you can hit us up on email at the Midnight Paco Podcast at gmail.com.
Yes, indeed.
That's right, people. Hey, first of all, hit the like, hit the subscribe. Appreciate y'all. That's right.
Please.
Tuning in to, what is this, 21?
21.
21?
Yes.
That's right.
21.
That's right,
So,
people.
thank you for tuning in to Midnight Paco episode number 21.
Yes. I don't know what accent that is, but
21.
we're able to drink on this bitch now.
Yeah, they're illegal.
We're able to drink. We need to
Yes.
toast this motherfucker up one day.
Sure.
No, it could get a little bit worse. You know, a lot of anger come out.
This episode of the Midnight Paco Podcast brought to you in part by the Acumen Paralegal Services. Help you help yourself the legal way. The services that they offer is they help with documents that need to be typed, guardianships, probate, divorce, wills and trust, complaints, business organization, financial planning, and legal research and writing. Go ahead and give them a call at 216-727-0049 or 216-456-2000. Michelle White will get you right.
That's right.
So upcoming, shout out to Duke Watson.
Yes, sir. Watson.
Duke Watson.
Sex and chocolate.
Duke. Oh, all right. So Duke Watson, he has a podcast called the Dream Tour Podcast.
Dream Tour Podcast. That's right.
And we're going to be on there. We're going to record this coming week, actually.
That's right. I don't know when he's going to release it. I don't know.
Yeah, I don't know when the release date is, but
not sure the turnaround.
so
but
go to YouTube right now, everybody.
that's right.
And subscribe to Dream Tour Podcast with Duke Watson. Go ahead and subscribe and like. He got some great episodes on there. And plus, we're going to be on there too. So go ahead and check that out.
Coming up. Making moves, man.
We're moving around a little bit.
Yeah, trying to cross-pollinate with these other podcasts. And,
why not?
You know, comedians. And that's another thing about Duke. He's a comedian, you know, up-and-comer too as well.
Oh, yeah.
You know, young kid, you know, which is crazy.
Yeah, so, you know, check him out or check us out on his podcast. And then, you know, we're going to have him on our podcast.
Exactly. See? Have
As a guest.
Yeah, have people back and forth in the studios.
Absolutely. You know. And we also have a list of upcoming guests as well.
Compiling it as we speak, people.
Yeah.
Getting more people on it, which is good, man. I'm glad people are showing interest and they want to come on here and shoot the shit with us.
Yeah.
Man. You know, that's basically all we do. Talk shop, you know, a little comedy, whatever else is in the mix. You know what I'm saying? So it's just good times, man. I like, you know, it's almost like every time we go to the comedy club, you know what I mean? We just hang out, you know, and then we talk afterwards. Yeah. It's always a good time, you know, and this is where these things happen.
It's getting better and better because before, as you can say, it was a no bueno.
Oh yeah. We didn't have the interaction with people like we do now, for sure, you know. But and that's because we've made it a point, you know what I mean, to introduce ourselves and get out there like that and show them that this is what it's about, people. We're all doing the same thing.
Right.
We're all trying to make people laugh.
Right now.
We're all trying to make people laugh. I got nothing against nobody. I ain't trying to be better or worse than anybody there. You know, because I can only do what I have to say on stage. That's all I'm going to do. That's most of my shit. When I go to,
and it's based off of your personal experiences and things of that nature.
Yeah, it's my life, so I don't do a lot of topical stuff at all. You know what I mean? I'm not a big fan of it. I mean, it may come into my life if it happens that way, but you know, for the most part, I try and just keep it about myself. You know, my life, my wife. You know, I got some stuff about my son. Brewing. I guess I told my dad I wrote some stuff about him. I was like, trust me, I'm not going to spring it on anybody. I'm going to tell everybody what's up before I say it. So, you know, just making sure of it. But, yeah. It was fun. Went up Wednesday. You didn't go up Wednesday.
No, I didn't go up, and I'm upset.
Cause you were playing on
I'm like Mothers Against Drunk Driving. I am mad. Not really.
No. It was good. You were eating and shit. You were comfortable. You didn't have no worries.
No.
You know, I mean, even then, I still had a little bit of butterflies.
Did you?
Always, man. I always get a little nervous.
Ah.
Which is weird because I know the material for the most part. You know
Well, you know, look, I set up something cold for him. You know, I observed the audience.
Nope, not doing
I wrote a play for him, and he's not going to do the play. So I'm going to keep all my plays to myself. Anybody else, if you're in the club with me and you want a play on how to play this crowd, come to Coach Cool C, and I'll take care of it for you. I don't know why he doesn't trust my plays. They've been working out for him so far.
Cause that's that one. Is that one me though?
It was for the room.
Oh, it's for the room.
Yeah, it was for the room.
Okay. Well, see, somebody else should have did that. Should have told Blake to do it. He would have looked way better doing that. Shout out to Blake. He was
Blake
hosting.
Townsend. He would have did it. I think he would have did it.
Well, good. He should have.
You know what? Blake is a go-getter. He ain't really afraid of shit.
No, he's not. I'm not really afraid of it either. I just didn't want to do it. I'm not a follower, Codell.
Well, it wasn't a follower. You asked me and I told you.
I said what set. I didn't say what should I do running up on stage. I didn't say any of that.
I had you, man.
I said what set.
All you had to do is trust me, man.
I said what set.
Have I ever steered you wrong?
No, you haven't. Up to this point, I ain't gonna lie.
All right.
As far as when I ask you questions about the materials and whatnot.
Thank you.
But
come on, man.
I'm just saying.
That one would have been dope.
It would have worked probably, but I probably would have fell in some shit, but it would have still been
And then
funny.
you would have been blaming Codell, huh? Like, yeah.
It's all your fault. I would never did that stuff. It wasn't for you.
All right. That's cool.
It probably would have worked though. I ain't gonna lie. You're right, because my material worked, so that would have made it even better. But
hey, look. This is what I am. You know, I see a beautiful product. Like you're a diamond. And I got the shining cloth. You understand? I can come shine it up. You know, I can shine it up for you.
Okay. Well.
Yeah.
Yeah, it would have worked.
And I'm trying to, do the same for myself. Because with my material, I see some diamonds and I'm shining it up little by little.
You next week, right?
I'm supposed to be next week at the Funny Stop.
There you go.
So if anybody that watches, come check me out at the Funny Stop. I'll be there on Wednesday. Don't know the number date. Let's see.
What's it?
Today's Friday the 5th.
So it'll be the 10th.
Okay.
Because yesterday was the 3rd, right? Or no?
No.
It was the 11th.
So Wednesday the 10th.
The 10th. See, I had it right the first
Come
time.
check me out Wednesday the 10th at the Funny Stop in Cuyahoga Falls. I will be there slanging them jokes.
That's right. I don't have to go up. I'll be going up the following week on the 17th.
Yes.
I like this. I like the no pressure of it. But I still like to go and hang out. That's the whole point of it. It's fun. I like going up, too. Don't get it twisted. I like to go up, see if my material works, especially because that was a nice crowd.
Great crowd.
You know, Duke had a bunch of people at that place. Boy.
Duke had it on lock.
Out. Yeah,
that was his Netflix special.
That was sure was. Sure was. So it was good to see how my material worked, in front of all them people. So it was great.
We're good.
Yeah, so far so good, man.
But I did notice with the demographics,
mm-hmm.
You got laughs in different areas. You got laughs where you probably didn't think they were coming and they came in.
Oh, yeah.
Because younger people sometimes laugh at different things.
Oh, yeah. Yeah. Oh yeah.
But see, once you have like younger people at different age, audience members,
It's all together.
it's all together.
That's what I'm saying. Yeah. So no matter
That's
what,
cool
you're
how that
getting a
works.
laugh.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, trust me, man. I listen back and I'm just like, there's no point really where I didn't get much. You know what I mean?
No, but things hit where I knew you wasn't expecting it to.
Oh yeah, like because no, sometimes it should. My problem is sometimes I talk over laughs. I don't sit in them as much as I should too.
You should, yeah.
Like when I'm getting them,
when you should wait for your applause break.
Exactly. I don't get applause breaks.
You could have.
Oh, I mean,
you could have if you gave space for it.
Yeah, well, what are those, man? I get laughs.
Just pause.
Consistent.
Just keep
pausing.
pausing.
Just stop. Just keep waiting.
Yeah, forget about it. Just don't say anything else.
See, that's when you expect it. I just let it go.
Then they don't hear your joke.
If they laugh, they laugh. No. The thing is, when they're laughing, I need to stop
Mm-hmm.
because they hear my jokes sometimes.
Right.
I mean, there's always something funny. I mean, I'm not the best goddamn, but I think I think some of my shit's just stupid fun. You know what I mean? That little humor.
You should,
especially if you're in a relationship, people. That's what it is. Most of that.
He's been married for
17 years. Well, we were with her for 17 years, so
married for
11. So you know what I'm saying? We're getting there, man. It's up there. I'm telling you, relationships. That's it.
I'm wondering what these new mics do. They pick up my back cracking.
Probably. Oh yeah. How about these people? Whoop, whoop.
They're from outer space.
Whoop. We can change colors. We can keep it off. Look. Ooh. That's when we're angry. The red.
Okay, when we're angry, we're gonna have them red.
Yeah, we'll just come up like I got some shit
like right here. Like,
shit. Hold on. I'm gonna pass this.
All right, I got mine on red, man. F all this spit, man.
What the
I don't even
is going
on.
on?
It just changed. I don't know.
Yeah, because you put it on you gotta keep going.
Okay.
Yeah, click. Right there. Keep going. Right there.
Yeah,
Damn.
I'm mad again.
Angry.
Like I said, like mothers against drunk driving. I am mad.
You know what? This is when we want to vent. First off, let me talk about this vaccine real quick. All this bullshit. At my job, they try to say, look, he's sleeping. He's sleeping. Real quick, since we got it on the red, I'm just going to say it real quick. How is this going to force people? How you force people? It's going to be the last motherfucker at my job to get it.
I'm going to change the color.
I'm off of red.
I'm changing the color to blue.
I'm back to fucking disco, baby.
Yeah,
that's what it is.
Yeah.
Rainbow brightness, bitch.
And everything. Like that. Like this and like that. And
get it.
So,
snorting on it. And
yeah.
COVID all over this microphone already. He does some stuff. So yeah, Wednesday was cool. I had a good time. I didn't make it to the garage bar Tuesday, unfortunately.
No.
I wanted to hit him up, help with job. He couldn't make it, and then I had some other stuff I had to work on. As far
like
as
your karaoke song.
No.
Oh.
There wasn't no work on that. You could tell if you watch, you see, or you heard any of it.
Coming to a TikTok near you.
Whoa. As long as you cut it up nice, give it the job. He'll cut it up real nice.
I should.
Yeah, I got a few parts I know I railed and got it good, but I didn't realize Sir Mix-a-Lot was that fast on Baby Got Back.
He's a rapper, and he's a good one.
I know.
He came from the era where you had to rap.
I guess when you got to get the words right, and you're not used to saying the right words.
Right.
It's harder to sing it.
Yeah, but Sir Mix, shout out to Sir Mix-a-Lot. He's from the era where you had to know how to rap.
My posse's on Broadway.
Yeah.
That's one of my all-time faves.
That's a dope song.
That's one. The beat fucking knocks, yo.
I thought,
like with speakers,
yeah.
like somebody in a car with some speakers. I know that shit ain't anywhere anymore. There's some people rocking bass still, but
oh yeah, there's plenty of them.
But they need to rock that shit. All you young heads, you don't know about it. Put that motherfucker in your shit. I know you got a tape deck. Or a CD player or MP3.
They don't have any of that.
No, they go fucking straight from the phone.
Yeah, get it off of iTunes or something.
iTunes, download that bitch.
Or get it off YouTube or Pandora or something.
I always listen to it off YouTube.
Right.
You know, I got it in one of my mixes and shit. It comes out. My old school
Posse's
mix.
on Broadway.
My Posse's on Broadway.
Mm-hmm.
I should probably do that one karaoke.
You should. It's a little slower.
Yeah.
And plus you could be like,
I'm over from home in a black Benzina with a cellular phone.
You can do it.
Posse trying to get ripping.
Yeah.
To keep these suckers stripping. I don't know all the words.
We having our old moment.
That's right. Sorry, people. Rocking it. You know. You know what it is. You our age.
Some of you are.
Some of you are. Yeah, you new heads. Don't know about it, but you do now. So go check it out.
Sir Mix-a-Lot.
Peoples. That's right.
Shout out to our so when I look at the analytics,
Wichita in the lake. Who the fuck are you? No, I'm kidding.
the red spots, is that the hot spots?
I don't know. Is it the hot spot?
I don't know.
That's why I didn't zoom in right.
Shout out to Belgium.
Is Belgium hitting us up?
Belgium, Bangkok.
Hit us up, Bangkok. Send some stuff to email.
Shout out, I think when it said United Kingdom, you saw that one?
Yeah.
Shout out to the United Kingdom.
Bots. You're all bots, huh?
And everybody in the U.S., thank you for listening.
That's what's up. I didn't know we were going global in this piece, man. Midnight Paco podcast, baby. That's dope. That's what's up, man. Making moves.
You know what I'm talking
about? Yeah, I'm trying, man. This is a hobby. At the same time, it gives us a voice too. I think, especially because we're being, we're with us being, doing this comedy thing, man. It's not only is it an opportunity because we get together like this and then we actually go do comedy. You know what I mean? So it's a night out. It's something to do, but at the same time, it's entertaining. People at home as well. I hope. Just listening to two people. That one are friends, two that are doing something that. I mean, let's face it. We're only in this world once. And we're already late in the game as it is, but obviously it's not like, I don't know, I don't want to say you're never too old to do anything, you know what I mean? Because obviously they say it takes 10 years to even be anything in this game. But if we haven't started, what will we be doing now? Anyway, nothing, but still cracking and saying jokes, you know what I mean, on the phone.
Yeah, we'd be talking about people calling up people and just cracking on them.
We'd be doing it, but we wouldn't be doing it in the club and actually trying to work as a career is what I'm trying to get at.
I would still be posting my pictures on social media.
I wouldn't even be on social media.
Trying to make people laugh.
I wouldn't even be on it. I
probably would have eventually got into the skits. Probably.
Okay.
Maybe. I don't know.
But see, I would have never been on it. I would have never been on it. The only reason why I got on it was because I started doing comedy. You know what I mean?
I thought it was because you started selling T-shirts.
No.
26 Apparel.
Oh, 26 Apparel people on Amazon.
You got some dope stuff.
26 Designs on Redbubble. That's right. Check that stuff
and
out.
On Amazon.
Yeah. 26. Well, it's 26 Apparel.
When he's not wasting his talents on that Pittsburgh crap. He actually makes cool stuff. He got some cool Cleveland stuff.
I do got some cool.
He got some cool Midnight Paco stuff.
I got the Cleveland with the tags. The tags are my thing, man.
He got the PAB.
That's right. Punk ass bitch. That's right. It's a great shirt. It's dope.
Yeah.
I had one that said, I didn't ask to be here, but I took it off because the football season, I wanted to upload more of the tags. I can only have 25 designs up there at one time, so.
Make it Cleveland. Make it count.
I have Cleveland up there.
Yeah, just make it
And they're Browns colors, too.
Yeah, that's it. And make it count.
It's on there.
Yeah, but just make it count. Get rid of some of that.
Oh, no, Pittsburgh, PA.
Get rid of some of that.
You got Cleveland, Ohio. You got Pittsburgh, PA.
Get rid of that.
No. I think I got Buffalo, New York.
Wait a minute. Kids may be watching this.
They can still see it. You're covering your microphone.
Kids may be hearing it.
That's okay, kids.
He don't mean Pittsburgh still. He talk about Cleveland.
I mean, we can talk about the game if you like. I mean, we can get into it because, let's talk about Odell Beckham because he's no longer on the Browns, huh? No, the Steelers ruined careers, too. He had 2 catches or two attempts at the catches. I don't even know if he caught both of them, to be honest.
The season is not over.
I didn't hear his name all game.
The season is not over.
Matter of fact, I didn't watch the game till the very
end. But Pittsburgh's season may be over.
Not yet. What are you talking about?
They're over. They're done. What, it's a wrap.
They beat the Browns.
So what? It's one game.
That's fine. That's the one game they needed to win. That is the one game they needed to win, people.
And they didn't even play that good.
No, it wasn't. I mean, from all purposes, it was a terrible game. 15-10. It's not a baseball score. I've seen baseball games with that fucking score. That's pretty terrible. Trust me. I'm glad I didn't really watch that shit.
I'm glad I was working.
Right, that's what I'm saying.
I didn't see.
I worked. I got to see 5 minutes of it while I was driving home.
5 minutes.
Yep. I had it on my phone like this, people, while I was driving. I had to watch it. It was playing through the audio. You're in the car, or speakers through the car. So it worked out good though. That time, the funniest shit was when the one time the Steelers at the very end, they were like down to kick a field goal. This is probably with like 3 minutes left or some shit, somewhere on there, maybe longer. You guys correct me, I don't care. Either way, they were lining up for a field goal. And something with my phone went off, and when I came back, the fucking kicker had like grass stains and dirt stains. I'm like, what the fuck happened? We didn't get 3 points. I'm like, what happened? Found out I guess it was a fake field goal, and he got fucking trampled and got a concussion.
Who was kicking the field goal?
The Steelers. I'm like, get the fuck out of here.
Yeah, I didn't see that. I didn't see any of that.
No, I mean, I'm glad I didn't see that shit, because for one, I'd be like, why are they doing a fucking fake field goal? Maybe they were too far to actually kick it, and they were just going for some weird shit, but the fact that they go for a fake field goal and then he gets knocked into the concussion, that just makes it even worse.
Yeah, I was just saying, come on, Cleveland, this is basically this is our Super Bowl. We needed to win.
That's the sad thing about it, that when you play a division, Steelers, it is that big of a game.
It's because it's a rival.
I know, I love it. I do love it. I got a lot of fans that are, I have friends that are the Browns fans, so it's great. Not just because I'm here, but even back in the area, there's a lot of Browns fans.
Did I tell this story of my experience in Pittsburgh ever before? I'm gonna tell it again.
Maybe, I don't know.
I'm driving.
There you go. Yeah, it's a good story.
I'm a driver. It's not a good story, Justin. What the fuck? I'm driving.
If it's the one I'm thinking of, it's a great story. Continue.
I hope the water comes out your ears.
Oh, let me have another sip.
So I had to be redirected because of construction. And this woman is out. This is a residential street, but I had to be redirected. I'm in a semi, and she said, "Oh," and she's like, "Oh," she was backing me down, helping direct traffic, like stopping cars from coming out. She said, "Oh, this happens all the time, and this, that, and the other." And then she was walking along with me while I was driving after I was corrected, and she said, "Oh, she was talking to me. Oh, and by the way, where are you from anyway?" And because we're like eye level, she's on her stoop, and I'm in my cab. And she says, "Where are you from anyway?" I said, "Oh, I'm from Cleveland." And her frown just stopped. Her smile. She was smiling. She said, "Oh, by the way, where are you from?" I said, "Oh, Cleveland." She was like, stepped back, turned around, slam,
bam,
slammed the door in my, wow, lady, we was kicking it, we was talking, and then she's like,
only thing better if she would have came out with a terrible towel and started swinging in the air.
She just stopped talking to me. I was like, "Oh, I'm from Cleveland," and she was like,
that's hilarious. I'm not even from Pittsburgh, so I don't know, but it's so funny story considering that.
That was terrible. We was having a good conversation. She helped me out. I told her I was from Cleveland, and she just stopped smiling and slam.
That's hilarious.
I should have told her I was from Nova Scotia or something.
You could have said Cranberry and you'd have been straight.
Cranberry, right down the road there.
Yeah, right down the road from Butler, PA. He's hanging out. Shout out to Butler, all my peoples from the military out there.
I've been to Cranberry.
Have you? Well, that's just right there to get off the exit anyway.
Yeah, that's where that one company was. They got the fish.
Oh, okay. Yeah. Was it there?
When they moved.
Oh, okay.
Because before they were
down in Pittsburgh.
Yeah.
Okay,
they were.
I had to take it down there the one time.
Yeah, they moved, and then they was the new location is Cranberry.
Okay, all right.
Yep.
Okay, I didn't know that shit, man.
Mm-hmm. They got a brand new facility.
That's what's up. Shit, they must have made out good because of all that extra fish they was selling.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The little deals that were made on the side.
Right.
Like, you give me this and we'll give you that.
Yeah.
Chicken and all that other crap.
Dirt dog. You know they want me back, right? Draft picks in this piece, people.
You need to go back. Go back with your demands.
That's how I was. My demands are tight, yeah.
You need $3 more or more.
More than that.
Or tell them you want 5.
They can't afford me, dog.
Tell them you want $5 more per hour.
They want to make it now?
No, from when you left there.
I wasn't making that much.
You were getting driver's wages.
Not your driver wage, though. You had a Class A.
But still, you were still getting paid more than everybody in that warehouse.
Oh, yeah. Well, maybe. Yeah, definitely pullers and all that stuff. Yeah, but I was doing everything, too, you know.
So.
But shout out to all my pullers out there. That's right.
Shout out to everybody in the warehouse.
Everywhere, like in warehouses.
All warehouses. Yeah. Capstone, all warehouse workers, the lumpers. Shout out to all y'all, because y'all make the world go around. And y'all are part of the process to keep America moving. That's right. Like, man. You know, like without warehouse people, that means I would have to do everything. So.
And he just likes to drive it and pick it up.
No,
drive it off and pick it up. Right.
But in reality, I had to do it. Yeah. I did the warehouse shit. I pulled orders only because of where I was. They wanted me to be like,
yeah. People got away with other shit. Yeah, that's how most companies are, unfortunately.
No, but this particular company that we worked at together, I was
real bad. Yeah.
And they used to, you know what? One day I'm gonna just come out and just blast everything that happened to me, my whole experience with that company and what took place.
It's tough because
I want to do it. I don't give a shit.
Can't say nothing.
I can do it. No, I can't say the name, but they were
bitches. I know that.
All right, put it like this. Here, this is what I would say.
Should we go to red?
Oh yeah. I forgot about that. Okay, holla. Yeah. Y'all see that red? Okay. Look at my eyebrows, y'all. Look, check it out. All right, so certain drivers will be able to come back to the yard and be in a truck, wait for their next load. Certain other drivers, they used to come looking for. As soon as you pulled up, they used to come out and look for it. You need to come inside and do this. You need to come inside and do that. You need to come inside and do that. Oh, how long you been out here? Oh, you need to come inside and help out.
Facts.
They used to do that to people that look like me.
Facts.
The other drivers would be in there like it wouldn't be no secret that that's where they at.
Right.
Because one particular driver used to put up the sun things and like nobody ever bothered him.
Yeah.
One time I asked a question to the drivers, just random drivers that didn't quite look like me. Have you ever pulled orders? They looked at me like I was crazy. Right. No. Really? Okay. You ever helped out with shipping and receiving? No. Okay. You ever cleaned the coolers? I knew I was reaching for that one.
Right,
you ever swept out the coolers? No. Ooh. Oh, okay.
I've done all those things.
I have too. You know what I'm saying? So it's like...
Yeah. Oh, yeah, but I know you're talking about who hasn't. Yeah, for sure.
Oh,
yeah.
It's quite a few of them. A lot of them.
A lot of them.
So, yeah, one of these days I'm going to... Yeah.
Yeah, it's tough, man.
One day.
It's tough, man.
And I think that's one of the reasons why I haven't hit the big number yet. I don't really play the lotto like that.
You got a whole lot of karma bad.
No, because I want to, you know how most people don't want people to know?
Yeah.
I saw somebody that won and looked like they had a screen mask on. I can see myself doing that. But in addition, I'm like, of course, yes, we could do a live conference.
Right.
But it must be live. Because I got a big list of FUs.
You're going to take the mic and hold on, let me put it on red real quick.
Yeah, like, hold on. F this person that's here. F them. F their mama. F their kids. F their neighbors. F them. F what they believe.
Neighbors?
Yes.
They're probably bad people.
Yeah, if they live by them, yeah, they all believe in the same thing. Yeah. F their neighbors. Yeah. You know, F everybody at their church because they probably get their information from the congregation. Yeah.
We know churches aren't the best place.
So I'm gonna be like F them, and that's probably why I haven't won yet. So that's my little vent. I'm gonna turn it off red now.
All right, good. Let's go back to Happy Disco.
Happy Disco. Yeah.
Disco. What was that? What was that? Zohan.
Oh, yes.
Is that the name of the movie?
I think so.
What was it like?
I know who you're talking about.
The Adam Sandler movie.
Oh, Zohan.
No.
Zoolander? No, Zohan.
When he was like, disco, he came over.
Was that Adam Sandler?
Yeah, he was like Palestinian or some shit.
I thought it was that other guy.
He was, it was the enemy. No. They both did it.
I don't know.
You don't remember the movie?
I forgot about more movies than you'll ever see.
That's probably true. Because I don't remember a lot of shit.
Yeah.
So.
I used to work at Blockbuster.
Oh, wow.
And the only reason why I worked at
look, the movies. You ever see Mallrats? I mean, not Mallrats, Clerks.
Yeah.
That's why Clerks.
I worked at Blockbuster. My schedule was every other Sunday. You know why? Because I get the free rentals. I got the free movies and I got the movies before they came out. I didn't work no other time but every other Sunday.
Every other Sunday. One day.
Yeah.
That's hilarious. How'd you work that schedule?
I asked for it.
And they gave you one day every 2 weeks.
Yeah. I worked every other Sunday. For a minute I did it. Before I had a fuller schedule. And then things happened. Well, I got other jobs. And that was my third.
Did you have like 5 jobs one day apiece?
That was my third job.
In the week?
Blockbuster was my third job every other Sunday. Yeah.
So every other Sunday you just went there. Every other Sunday, where else did you go?
At that time, I think I worked at University Hospital, and then I worked at what turned into Bank of America. It was called MBNA.
On what days? So did you feel like
Monday through Friday?
Oh, okay. So you worked those regularly?
Yeah.
Okay. Then both of them?
Yeah.
From one to the other, or just like
right when I got off the hospital, I went to MBNA
for like a night shift.
It was an evening shift, like 10 o'clock or something like that.
Till 10?
About 10, yeah.
What did you do? As a teller?
No, it was like, inside a big call center type thing.
Oh, okay, yeah. Okay. So you were just like... Okay.
When the calls came in, and I would try to talk people into up in their...
So that's how you got that song.
Which song? I got a bunch of songs. What are you talking about?
It's about the buddy.
Oh, no, Buddy's from Driving.
I know, but I'm just...
Yeah, but...
ran into a couple buddies. I think rang a bell.
No, I did a lot, man. I mean, when I was younger, I thought my plan was to work all I can, because when you're sleeping, you're not making any money. I'm like, sleep for what? You could be making some money. And then
your body breaks down, you can't make no more money.
And then the area that I worked in, Blockbuster, the kids, they got to know me a little bit. And these kids was driving Beamers, Mercedes. These are high school kids with nose jobs and boob jobs. And I don't care how old you are.
Where you hanging out at? Oh, I was in school.
No, I wasn't in school. I was a young adult. I was a young adult. For some reason, anyway, I ain't gonna say that one. I ain't gonna need to say that part. But for some reason, I forget that. But that's what the kids was doing out there, and they used to come in and they would talk to each other about what they did that summer, and I used to be like, ask me what I'm doing this summer. Ask me. Because they was like, oh, I just, came from Europe and blah, 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 and all this stuff. And I'm like, so turn around and ask me what I'm doing this summer. Nobody cares what I'm doing this summer? No. I was like, ask me. And I was going to be like, well, I'm glad you asked. This is actually my third job. And I'm looking for a way to work a fourth job, because...
It sounds like no fun whatsoever.
What's fun?
I don't know. Relaxation. That's fun.
Relax for what?
No, I hear what you're saying, dude. Because there's times I come home from work and I sit there and I'm like, okay, it's 3 o'clock.
Especially when I was younger.
Well, yeah, when you're younger. Well, yeah, I was younger, dude. I never stopped. I didn't want to always work, though. I always wanted to go kick it. Fuck work.
Kick it.
Kick it.
Look.
Kick it. I worked and then I kicked it.
I mean, I had my fair share too, but it was like, yeah.
And my dad, he had 2 jobs up to like fucking 5 years ago, and he should be retired now.
I would, and ultimately the goal would be to find one good job where you don't have to do all of that. And
yeah. I mean, look, man, this whole world, man, is just weird because it's unfortunately it's based off of these fucking jobs. You know what I'm saying? And I know it's gotten to a point, and I'm not saying everyone needs to fucking sit around and do nothing. I understand that. Find a hobby, find something to do. But it's like with my son, man. He I guess apparently he's not going to school no more. He said, because he was under a soccer scholarship, but then with COVID and everything, he didn't go back, and then he ended up not playing soccer anymore, so he doesn't have a scholarship. So, he ain't paying $30,000 to go and to do, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
He has other plans, and I said, well, that's fine. I was like, look, I know you only went just as like a stalling of life, you know what I'm saying? Because his mother was on him. I wasn't on him, but I asked him what your plans, because you got to work. Yeah, you got to do something. You got to do something. You know what I'm saying? So I'm not saying it's always got to be school, but we always find something. But I just hate how society's driven this whole thing, because, like with me, okay, I just got a new job. I left my other job so I could pursue comedy in a better, easier way, instead of not being able to make it to go do mics because I'm worked all night, you know what I mean, things of that nature. And so I'm at my job now, and there's people there, you can tell, like, that's going to be their thing. Mm-hmm. Like, they do that, they go home, they have their family, and they're going to be there for 20 years, hopefully to get a chance to retire and get bonuses, you know what I mean? And kudos to people who want to do that. But it's to me, when I go there, because I never work 5 days in a row. It's either 4 or 3. You know what I mean? But every time I work and I leave, I'm like, that's one down, and I just count them down like that, because unfortunately, like, it's just a place for me to go. Right. So when I'm done, I work on stuff on my computer. I make shirts. I try and design things. I do stuff for we do the pocket. We go out and do comedy. Mm-hmm. You know what I mean? So it's basically just a place for me to go to make some money so I can pay my goddamn bills. Right. You realize that that's not where you're not happy. You're not content there. I'm not content with any of the jobs I've had, to be honest. Mm-hmm. I always knew they weren't going to be. Well, to be honest, that I thought I was going to probably retire from the place that I get, and then got a dry cake like somebody else I know. Right. For 42 years of service, a dry cake. Right. Right. Where would you list your boy at? Like third in command, second in command? Which one? The one you love the most. Oh, one on slap? Like, yeah. I mean, the one who's running things, he's obviously under the owner. Second in command. All right. So he's second there, but third in the line. Third in the line, second in command. My man that was there for 42 years said, when I first met him
he was 3 years old.
Wow. And he was with that company that whole time.
Ever since the second in command was 3 years old.
Right.
He said when I first met him, he was 3 years old.
Wow. I see him grow to be a bitch.
3 years old, and they gave my man a stale, dry ass cake.
That's
42 years.
That's people for you. That's why I said, man, the lack of. I mean, it's. I guess it's lack of. It's definitely a lack of respect because that guy we're talking about, from my knowledge, was always there on time, did his job, did everything he was supposed to do.
For 42 years.
Yep.
42 years. That's why he was there.
Yeah. You said, I probably would have been there too had what happened to me.
They ain't update my man's truck. That's probably the first truck he had since he started.
Probably, yeah.
Everybody else got new trucks.
Right. People for you, man.
When you all right, I'm done. Wait.
We didn't even go to the red.
No, I'm done. I'm done.
That was just a side part. No.
I'm done. Because I could go in and keep going and go in and keep going.
For what? We're moving past all those people.
we pass all that. Not the people.
Not the people, because the people who work there are awesome.
Yeah, they rock.
People who work there are awesome. Shout out to them.
Guys. Yeah, man. I ain't forgot none of y'all that mess with me.
Yeah.
Anybody that mess with me, I still mess with you. Holla at me.
Those are my peoples, man. I had a great time. And that was the thing, because... And that's kind of what this place I'm working on is lacking. Not to say that it won't happen, because I'm talking to more people now. I'm talking. Well, you know me. I like to sit back in the cut, and people always, they approach me, so I let people approach me, and I help out, and I meet people in that area. But it's like at that place, man. I walked in, and it was, what's up? Hey, everybody I was saying what's up to.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So it was great. Like I said,
it was like that.
Yeah.
You coming in at ungodly hours.
Right. But
it's like you spending the night with them.
But I was kind of, because you go in there when it's dark as well.
Yeah.
But it was still fun. It was, like I said, my hours were straight, because by the time I got out, it was still fucking like 2:30. You know what I mean? It was early. You guys were later, because I always had to load your truck for the last bullshit ass. Yeah, we already know about that one. We won't.
We read? Oh, shucks.
We won't even get into that. No, I'm just saying, go back.
Oh, okay.
We won't stay there. Like I said, man, we're moving past all that. But shout out to everybody that works there, man. We ain't going to say names, obviously, but everyone who hears this from there knows that, and they know what we're talking about. And so that's all that matters. So
that's right.
Shout out to them, man. We're trying to move forward. That's even like my last job that I just left. You know what I'm saying? That, shout out to you guys. Driving, the construction, sweeping, all that stuff, because those guys were good, and the company wasn't necessarily bad to me. They did some stupid shit. Let's keep it real. Most companies do, but they do that. Unfortunately, it's to people that they say they trust, but they know. You know what I mean?
When you do a good job, they want to put you on.
It's a double-edged sword.
Yeah, you're doing a good job, and they want to,
They reward me. Boy always used to hook me up with the companies and all that stuff, and which is awesome. But I always said you got to spread the wealth, and that's what pissed other people off at the place, and that's why they lost other good drivers. You know what I'm saying? And that's why I even said, look, if you give me these nights off, I don't even have nights off. Let me end, because you can do bullshit runaround work.
Right.
Just let me end at this time so I can go do my comedy. And
right.
That's all, man. A little give and take, and it would have been fine. You know what I'm saying? But
yeah, I am very thankful and grateful for the job that I have. That they understood. I asked for Wednesdays, and
yeah, they hooked you up, man. That's half the battle. And I feel you get a better worker if you can accommodate. And so, because everybody's life is different, man. I'm not saying. Nobody's asking for weekends off.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Oh, no.
And it's just a couple nights throughout the week here. And like I said, for me, it wasn't even having the day off. It was just, your schedule's nights. But I could have worked during the day and been out. Sometimes when you're on other jobs, you're working till 7, 8 o'clock at night, man. You can't do shit after that.
I always say, a happy driver is a safe driver.
This is true.
You could change the, especially like I came up with that when I was on the road. I was supposed to go home every weekend. You routed me like 2,000 miles away from where I live on the day I'm supposed to come home. I may not be that happy.
Right. It's just those are those bullshit things. That's what I'm saying.
I may not be a happy driver. Therefore, if your mind is distracted because you're unhappy about something, that can cause problems.
Yeah.
There's a lot of things that can distract you when you're on the road, like having to use the restroom really bad.
Yeah, that sucks.
Your mind, your thought process is like only on one thing: is getting to the toilet.
Right.
You know what I mean? This episode of the Midnight Paco Podcast brought to you in part by the Acumen Paralegal Services. Help you help yourself the legal way. The services that they offer is they help with documents that need to be typed, guardianships, probate, divorce, wills and trust, complaints, business organization, financial planning, and legal research and writing. Go ahead and give them a call at 216-727-0049 or 216-456-2000. Michelle White will get you right. That's right. So I would like to, thank everyone for tuning in to the Midnight Paco Podcast. And don't forget to hit the like and subscribe button and follow us. You can follow this guy at
Justin Fuller Comedy on Instagram, baby.
And I am the _great_Corey COREE on Instagram. And also you can follow us both on the Midnight Paco Podcast.
That's right. Oh, we having a short ending one here today, huh?
It's not short.
It's only 47 minutes.
Is it?
Yeah.
Well,
it's short. Another short one, people.
Hey, unless you have something else to add.
Yeah, no, we're good.
You sure?
Yeah, we gotta go because we're about to go hit up the front stage anyway tonight.
Yeah, okay.
That's right, people. Shout out. See you next week.
Yeah, because the time is getting in. It's almost time for the show. It's 8:21.
I get it, people. Peace out.
Midnight Paco. Midnight Paco Podcast. 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 Midnight Paco. Midnight Paco Podcast.